Battle Rap Ranking, man. Battle Rap Ranking, what's going on? So, talk to me, talk to me, talk to me, people. What we doing? A lot going on in Battle Rap. We got an event this weekend. Donate to the cause. Y'all see the cash app at the bottom of the screen. Donate to the cause. The wind is picking up out here today, boy. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, all that good stuff. What battle is y'all looking forward to today or tomorrow? It's probably on day 2. Tomorrow we got no cut, I believe. What's the word? What's the word? Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Like the video. Subscribe to the channel. Do y'all know if they streaming the cook up tonight? Do y'all know? Will the cook up be streaming tonight? Bad news about the 30 Ave. I got 50 push-ups on that. I don't think Bad News gonna show up. But I did hear he was gonna show up though. I did hear that. T-Top said he was gonna show up. Battle Rapper's Life. Can I get a Battle Rapper's Life in the comments? Y'all wanna watch T-Top versus Kid Chaos? Talk to me, people. Are they streaming? Bad News gonna shut the event down. With the persona that he got, right? It does seem like that. But now that we seen that work, yeah, he probably ain't gonna do nothing. He probably ain't gonna do nothing. What we doing, y'all? Talk to me. What y'all trying to do? What y'all trying to do? Predictions? You know we don't do predictions over here, but I do want to know who y'all got on the card. Battle y'all want to see? Blow them curtains over, I can feel it. It's not gonna last. That wind coming around. The curtains is not gonna last. Help me judge this battle, gang. Please help me judge this battle. We got T-Top versus Kid Chaos. Kid Chaos versus T-Top. Salute to the gang. Let's get it. Like the video, subscribe to the channel, all that good stuff, y'all.
Brother, Kid motherfucking Chaos. What up, boy? Alright? And his opponent for the night is my other brother representing North Cac. This is the battle of the Cacs and Cats. South and the west, south and the north, north and the south. You know what I'm saying? T-Top the motherfucking bear. North Cac. I got my brother, you know what I'm saying? Bigaloo gonna flip the coin for y'all, you heard? Bigaloo gonna flip the coin. Wild strong.
Y'all got the criteria. Y'all know what time it is. Y'all know what time it is. Fred in the building. What's the word, Fred? What's the word, Fred? Pull up, Fred. What you got going on? Talk to me for a second. Yeah, we got somebody to talk to. We got somebody. Pull up, Fred. Let's see what Fred want to do, y'all. Battle rap is life. Battle rap is life. Uh huh. Mm-hmm. You got some time in your hands, Fred. You gonna help us judge this battle. Donate to the cause, y'all. This is gonna be our 30th audio review. I don't know if they got the cook up. I don't know if they got the cook up streaming, but I do know.
My hell is messed up. What up?
Yo,
Yo,
what's
yo, yo,
goody? What's
what's
goody?
goody? Cool and
Talk
ready,
to
what's
me. I
good?
hear a slight little echo.
No.
Slight little echo.
Yo, yo, yo. You still here?
Yo. Um.
Yo,
No, I
yo,
hear
yo,
myself
yo.
a little bit, but it's all good. It's all good. Talk to us.
Yeah, man, cool, man. I just catching there. I just heard just jumped in the chat. I ain't better see what's popping. But what's good? I know you got battles. I know you told me you had battles. So you got battles. What we doing? What card? What we
We
doing?
definitely no. This the rest of the Smack App joint, but we do got the event coming up. Where is this weekend right here? I don't know if
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if they streaming both days, but we copped up though, so y'all definitely the people could
Okay.
definitely donate and
Yeah,
help your
fast.
boy
Don't know.
out.
Y'all see? Yeah, y'all see that in the chat right there, underneath, right up underneath us, right on the little banner. Cash out. Y'all see that right there. Y'all
Talk
make
to
sure
us.
y'all place them
Talk
donations
to us
in.
though. Talk to us, Fred.
Yeah,
What's
yeah.
going on? How's it been? How
Man,
everything
everything
going,
been
man?
good, man. Man, life been good, man. Just been cooling it. Regular work. Loving on my wife. You know what I mean? Church. First to God. All things to God first. You know that. All things to God first, no matter what nobody think. Everything you was made first was first for God first. So just stay there first, and then everything else will work out how it's supposed to for you. You'll get your mission, you'll get your understanding, everything as long as you put God first in everything you do. And if you're going wrong, he said, acknowledge me all thy ways and I direct your path. So that's the main thing. No matter where you stand at, remember, if you hear something that you see that's a strength for you from God and a calling for you, know that you're in the right place at that time, right there. And anything you do right there from there can be changed based off of your decision here for. Know that you got the power right there in your tongue to change that situation right there if you lean on Jesus. In Jesus' name,
Mm,
amen.
amen, amen, amen. I know you've been
Yeah.
hearing the bad news going around. How do
Oh,
you
I
feel
heard
about
something
that?
about bad news. I didn't know how bad it was, but I heard it was something. I heard he, what I mean? That's a bar. But you know how he is. I heard he pointed somebody out, but he ain't really go take the stand for it or something.
Yeah.
Yeah, but so he did the Kid Slay because Kid Slay did, but Kid Slay took the stand too, right? Because we know Kid Slay pointed out based off the bottle, he threw the bottle, he did it, right?
Right.
So we got the same stance with Kid Slay, except for he did less. He didn't get on the stand, right? Or did Kid Slay get on the stand? Did he get on the stand, right?
Nah, kid can't understand. I never heard it broke down like this. So you saying that Bad News did less than Kid Slade, right?
Yeah, so I'm trying to say, is they gonna crucify him worse than they did Kid Slay or less? Like they gonna actually going worse right now because they ain't giving Kid Slay out of space. I seen so many people vouching for Kid Slay. Matter of fact, put on Kid Slay and Bad News. If Bad News win, y'all gotta be quiet right now. People gotta be quiet.
Kid Slade versus Bad News.
Yeah, right now, hot right now. Kid Slay versus Bad News, and then let them rap versus each other based off what's going on. If she was popping. Yeah, I
What
still
is
don't think
this?
they can crucify him worse than they did Kid. I mean, worse than Kid Slay. They gave Kid Slay a pass. He got to get a pass if he did less. You can't less than the last dude and try to do more to this dude. Come on, man. That's
Yeah,
not
but the
equal
people.
punishment.
I mean, it kind of sound like his list the way you broke it
Yeah.
down, but the people think it's more though. The people are definitely. I
Wow.
ain't seen. I mean, because I think the actual lineup, because they hear the word
Oh, it
lineup, so
was. Hold up, but what? I mean, looking at a video camera and pointing somebody out, it's a lineup because it's a lineup of who on the camera, right? That's what I mean. They all standing in the line of the action they doing, but you still pointing out the people. You still got a multiple amount of people right here. Which one hit him with the bottle? Oh, he did. They said this dude right here. Only difference is, sorry. The only difference, bro, really is that somebody did something that killed slave people's brother, right? And he's pointing that out. Some actually happened to Bad News himself, and Bad News pointed that out. That would be where you would, to me, you would have to, you know, do your debating,
differentiate.
adjusting in
Yeah,
between. Yeah,
is that's what make that's the difference.
yeah, you differentiate. You're right. You said the word right. Yeah, yeah. That's what I
Is
think
that
people have
really
to find
is
the
that really a
degrees of.
difference?
Not
Because
to me.
somebody
I mean,
some
you should be more obligated because it's to you, right? You're like, dang, yeah, I need to write that shot. Yeah, but I don't want to take the stand on him. But they asked me, and yeah, he the one did it. But oh, y'all try to get me to take the stand. Nah, I'm just saying, that's who did it. Y'all asked me. Maybe he didn't have to say that. Yeah, you can say that, but hey, he in his moment, bro. He ain't take the stand on that man, and that man out for it, bro. Why you crucifying something that man let go to make sure that man was out? It was street business. Maybe he went to go take it another way, but he made sure he kept it. He kept it street business. Even if you would say he ain't went to get in the streets, it ain't about that. It's about that he ain't let the law handle something that they had a dispute that them two was having on their own. The fact that he didn't do that, I think he should get some big ups on that, especially if that's the type of criteria that people holding people to. If he ain't go finish that out, you got to credit that he didn't finish that out. The same way we doing the round. If you ain't finish out the round, we got to take off if you don't finish out the round. We can't just skip that you ain't finish the round out. You know what I mean? We got to hold ourselves to that same criteria. To me, it's got to be the same criteria that you just did the last person on. You know what I mean? That's the only way we being honest and not hypocritical.
okay. Somebody said the paperwork they read that Sway brother said never said who swung a bottle. His brother said that.
Okay, so then if that's the case, then it's worse. I mean, do what you feel you need to do, man. Do what you feel you need to do. I mean, how people feel, how much they think need to happen. I mean, you feel me? The man we crucified for is walking free right now with his family, right?
Yeah. That's what I heard. That's what I
I'm just
heard for
saying,
sure.
yeah. If he walking free with his family, nothing, even him pointing out the lineup is not still affecting him right now. We late to the party. Nah, you see what I'm saying? That man's still locked up, and it's because of some bad news when he did right now. I mean, nah, how long he was locked up about what bad news said or pointed out? Tell me the measure of that, and then let's measure what we're gonna do based off of that. The measure how long he was locked up for bad news pointing at him. Point him out of the lineup. What happened? Was it 2 days? Was it 2 weeks? Was it 2 years? I don't know how long he was in there fighting that case for that
Yeah, we don't
situation
know
and then
that.
got free.
Yeah, we don't know. Yeah, we don't know that. Yeah, that's a fact. All we know
If
is
we
he got
gonna judge,
arrested.
we need to get there. You know what I mean?
Yeah, all we know he was arrested. Right.
Yeah.
I mean, I don't gotta. I don't care about that. I don't really care
Yeah,
about
yeah,
none of that.
us as personally, but I'm saying the people that's actually crucifying him. You know what I mean? They're gonna come to
Right.
you for clarification of it, but if they even crucify him, they gotta go to this distance to
Right.
even have
Right.
a
Right.
reason to crucify him, or else they just saying it just to be battle rap fans. Now, so I'm trying to get them to hold themselves, not even us, but themselves to a criteria, because they're gonna come and bring it to you, but you need to make sure it's real at least somewhere before you bring it to me. Don't just come bringing anything to me, because like if you my friend and I'm gonna help you out, don't bring anybody to my house. You can't let anybody in here. You still got. I'm still giving you some kind of comfort or bring you into some kind of refuge when you're dealing with me.
No. Yeah. I understand that.
Yeah.
No, I understand that. So for you personally, it's just they both. It's the same. But the people should just handle it the same.
Mm-hmm.
The same way. If they crucify one, they should crucify both.
Mm-hmm.
Right.
Or
Okay.
unless they forgot they was wrong for crucifying one, I think they should be more cautious for the next person. It all depends. If
Mm.
what they was doing was right the first time, then yeah. But if they found out what they was doing was wrong, I ain't saying keep doing that. Figure out what you did wrong and then correct it.
Right. Right. Right.
I'm
No, you're right.
10 toes down on whatever
Due
righteous. You know what I
diligence.
mean?
Due diligence, and then find the actual truth, and then stand on the truth.
Mm-hmm.
Nah, that
Yeah.
makes sense. See, that's why I thought we
Yeah.
did. Like I said, I might have to play old boy video again. One of our own broke it all the way down. He read all the paperwork, did a long video and
Mm-hmm.
everything about it. So
Mm-hmm.
that's where we came to our conclusion. But that was a while ago. So then, like you said, people are questioning me, and I don't remember verbatim about things.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? I'm not. My memory ain't that good. All I know is
Yeah.
the
Come on.
conclusion I came off the paperwork then. So we might have to
Mm-hmm.
have another paperwork party or repost. I know I reposted it, but I think I might have to do it because I don't know if I did a reaction on it yet. So we might have to bring it back up and see if I missed something or not. I don't know. I don't know. But I do it for the people at least. It's
Mm-hmm.
definitely a topic in the air right now. How do you feel about cleaning up your community? Do you think people should be what's the word, scanned or background check, or you know what I'm talking about?
Yeah.
Are
Yeah.
real in
I
the
mean,
community?
I'm more like in the community, like more like the people that is real in the community, the righteous people standing up and helping the children. That's the scan I'm doing. Is looking for all the righteous people who are going to stand up to do opposite of what's going on. Hey, if you get a chance, check out my one of my brothers. His name is not my actual brother, but a brother in Christ too. Named Vernon Phillips. He's out of Cincinnati, Ohio. But he's kind of blowing up big in Chicago right now. And he's really just rapping about pretty much black people standing together, sticking together, realizing who you are, and you know what I mean, and saving the nation because of what's happening already. You know, the people before us, if they was going to do it, they would already did it. So that's the community keeping I'm listening to. So if that's the type that you're talking about, yeah, scanning for the real. You know what I mean? Eventually, once we figure out who are real and coming together, then you're going to have to expose the fake or like keep people away from, wolves to help our community. You know what I mean? So if that's the
And
type
what's
of
the
this
way?
you're talking
What's
about,
the way? Yeah. What's the way to expose? Like, how do you expose wolves? Do you let it just
Yeah.
like, how do you like? You know what I'm saying? Do you force
What
the
I heard,
issue? Do you?
what I heard is tell the sheep. I heard tell the sheep. That's how you expose wolves. Tell the sheep. Tell the sheep. Tell the ones who need to know. Beware. Like Jesus did. He told us, beware of these the Holy Spirit here to guide us, right? But he told us, and it's gonna remind us of what he told us already. You see what I'm saying? That's what the Holy Spirit gonna do. Remind us of what Jesus already told us. So I tell them the same, beware. I tell the people that what you need to tell the community, beware. And you got to see who take the advice first. Because some of the people you telling might be against it. They might be the people out there killing. You never know. Because like he said, I chose 12 and one was the devil. So if he chose 12 and one was the devil, what you think you're going to choose? We can't hold ourselves to a higher standard than that. So he's letting us know that you could be around the devil and don't know it. You know what I mean? So we gotta, be careful. He said, "Be careful for nothing." So in our community, we need to do that. If you say we need to start scanning people, maybe we do. Cause what? Now we coming back around to what you talking about. You see what I'm saying? Being careful for nothing. Yeah, maybe we do. Cause I don't know what's going on out here. We don't know anybody doing everything. You know what I mean? If people you got this type of life for this situation we know right now to live. We don't know completely everything that happens after this, but you, yeah, you need to be cautious for what you got around whoever you. Be careful who you sitting amongst. Yeah, facts. I mean, that's what the scriptures say already. We only
Yeah,
doing
that's
what the
what I was.
scriptures say.
Yeah,
Go
that's
ahead.
what I was thinking. Because I was like, if you hear allegations that your morals don't agree with, then you as a person, especially if you working with the person, should do your due diligence and then figure out if that person aligns with your morals or not. And then your other due diligence is to tell whoever's around you that you actually care about. So do you agree on that? Because that's how I feel. Because I don't think you necessarily have to expose them to the world, but maybe you do. You know what I'm saying? I don't got a problem with that. I don't think you're obligated to. Like you
Yeah,
said,
yeah.
the
You
sheep.
obligated. Yeah. Sometimes you tell your story when you need to tell your story. Sometimes people change. Remember, it was told to the world what happened to with Saul. So when God came to Ananias, um, to go heal Saul lies, who became Paul, right? Ananias was like, "You talking about Saul, the one who had Stephen stoned?" The Lord told him to go heal his eyes. So eventually, we got to get out of our own what it's called, like a stigma. Uh, if we considering the way somebody lived before and not checking out how they're living now, we gotta eventually see how somebody living now, they still living that way or not. You know what I mean? People change and they can be changed. And that's one of the beauties of us, rather than the fallen angels, like they made a pact with each other to be the same way. So they stuck. So they jealous the fact that we can turn to God and they can't. They turned away from God and now they stuck. But we have that opportunity to turn to God. And the Bible told us to show mercy if you want to receive mercy. So in this situation, him being exposed, I'm willing to give him mercy, especially if his credibility show that he's not being this way the same way now. You know what I mean? And better in his life. You know what I mean? So that I can receive mercy because I can't think that what I've done in my life is less than him. You know what I mean? Because if you break one commandment, you break all of them. So I'm just as guilty. You know what I mean? So, you know,
So, it so a snitch would get a pass. It depends, because if it depends on how you live in your lifetime now, if you can snitch on
hmm
somebody 3 4 years ago, but as long as you live in your life good now, we give you a pass. But somebody like Gay, like J2 or somebody, since he's in the lifestyle now, then that is unrighteous, and we got to disagree with it or speak against it.
Yeah,
But we can't
that type of
necessarily.
thing.
Okay.
Yeah, we will hold him to the same standard. If he was still going around doing that and living double like, because you know the Lord told us told Peter, if you live by the sword, you'll die by the sword. So that's a way of life. He told him, if you, so you could choose to do that. But he told him the repercussions of living by the sword, you die by it. So if he want to live by that, he can and he could die by that, but he got to accept the repercussions of it. You see what I'm saying? So going to, you know what I mean? If it was through that way, now if he was innocent and not involved with the people and somebody shot you, you would say, if I'm a street dude and then I'm just chilling and somebody just come and was trying to shoot somebody else and shoot me, and then now I'm supposed to, and I was just like, and I'm at the park and I'm chilling, but I'm a street dude, but I ain't hurting nobody. I'm the street dude that's like, if I was just saying, if you was a street dude, you came up in the ghetto. Because some street dudes call that just because they came up in the ghetto. They call it street. So now I ain't talking about a person saying you're a drug dealer and you got drug business, somebody come and shoot you on your block. That's between you and that person because what? Y'all in the street. That's street stuff. Now, if you innocent bystander and somebody shoot you, are you held to that same standard? No. Now, people can try that. I heard somebody like, if you at work and you used to be in the streets, but you at work, you know you got children, you got a family, whatever. You know you can't handle this at work crazy like that because somebody trying you. The standard according to the manual of the job that you apply for, that you're working for, the contract that you sign, if you have a problem, to go to the manager. Now, somebody say, hey, bro, you're a snitch because you're taking this to the manager instead of dealing like, why would I deal with you? All I am is gonna get myself in trouble because I know if I go and deal with you one on one, I'm going against what the manual say. So you want me to rebel against what I signed up for in order to keep a street law with you when I ain't even playing in the street that way? I can't allow you to rule over my life like that because I'm in the world, but I'm not of the world. That's street law and my law. You see what I'm saying?
No, you
It
broke it down
ain't,
perfect. Very
yeah,
understandable. That's how I'm gonna break it down for now on. I ain't gonna lie.
yeah, that's real, brother. Yeah, I ain't even
Hey,
know. Think about that.
what's going
Hey,
on?
soon,
Hey,
soon, soon
hey,
as you start hitting the cash out right there,
right,
cash out,
right, right. Hey to
dollar
you
sign
too.
Z.
Hey,
How
hey,
you doing?
how you doing today?
We
What's
just waiting
going
for your
on?
cash out to start rolling in, then we'll start.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. You're like, what do you mean? Come on, come on, come on. The commenters are so disrespectful. So disrespectful. We see what you here for. Forget your content rankings. We don't care what you talking about. I want what I want now. All right, bet. You know. Nah, like I appreciate you breaking it down like that, cause that is a good question. Even though people not everybody not gonna agree with that, but I definitely do. I feel
Yeah,
the
it
same
ain't
way.
really about everybody because you know we know the majority won't. But like I said, we in the world and not of the world, and
Right.
and they think because being in this world, they think that's all they got. But because we not of the world, we understand that we got more than this. You see what I'm saying? So we got different qualifications because we understand what's more, what's after this. They don't understand that. Therefore, they can't see that they gambling their whole. It's just like what Esau said. What does my birthright matter if I die right now? That's how they feel. You see what I'm saying? So that's why they think irrational like that. That's why they give up their birthright for a pot of stew because they don't think about what's next, what's after this, the longer lasting thing. The first thing we're supposed to think about is everlasting. You know what I mean? That's what the first thought. That way he says, seek ye first what? The kingdom of heaven and all his righteousness. What that is? All that's everlasting stuff. And then he said, and all other things will be added unto you. So anytime we seeking stuff of the world, we already passed by the things that he told us to seek for. So first of all, we becoming selfish. You see what I'm saying? Misguided. You know what I mean? We striving for stuff in vanity because we miss his whole message. You see what I'm saying? We're in vanity and we're in vain. And therefore, if it's not producing enough for his name, how we expect it to produce for us? It keep crumbling every time we do it, but it's because we ain't putting his name first. If you want to do something good, you know what I mean? What's the point in living if you living as a rat? I'd rather be dead. He said, what's the point of living? Shoot, the point is don't rat. Or don't put yourself into a situation with people that put you in a position to have to rat. Are you ratting because you actually in a jam because somebody put you in a jam? You see what I'm saying? Did you mind the company that you keep? Did you realize that bad company will corrupt good character? You know, if you know that, then you got to understand what you're doing, where you're placing yourself in. That's what people think about when they're in jail. Damn, if I would have did this, damn, I blew that. I don't know why I stayed around there that long. I definitely, you see what I'm saying? I ain't saying that from a person that been in jail. I'm saying for a person that been on punishment when I was young. You know what I mean? I ain't never been to jail. So I'm saying that from a person that been in detention, been set in a coma, been punished, that's why your kids can learn because they've been through punishment. They don't have to go to jail to get that. But if you don't give them what they need, you see what I'm saying? If you don't give them what they need when they're young, like he's saying, if they don't get the right morals to know not to come up and have some dignity, honor, my word is my bond, as they would say, you know what I mean? My word is what I'm gonna live by. You know what I mean? That's what the Bible say. What the power is in your tongue. Life and death is in the power of the tongue. So God gave you power of the tongue, but how you gonna use it? There's so many people going out and making them drill videos, and what's happened? Death following them. You speak death, death following you. Now you in a position at this time where death is the shadow of death. Yea, though I walk through the shadow of death, right? But they gotta fear evil because what? Sons, the wrath of God is on the sons of disobedience. So if you're going against God's will, then you the son of disobedience. I mean, you're in the wrath of God. Now, how you in the son being the son of disobedience? They say, right? Well, the ones who were first disobedience were the fallen angels. So anytime we go into disobedience, it's because we following a trait that they did. You see what I'm saying? Those traits come from them, just like he said, that saying the father of lies, right? So anybody that lied, it actually came from Satan. So that's who you following once you start doing that. The same way when Peter, when Jesus was telling him he got to die, and Peter was like, "No, you can't die." And Jesus said, "Get behind me, Satan," because Peter thinking that this life was more than Jesus giving his life for us all to have life eternal. You know what I mean? He didn't understand life eternal yet. You know what I mean? But Jesus had to say, "Get behind me," saying because it was only Satan I did or make not Jesus, but make Peter doubt what Jesus had to do for us. You see what I'm saying? Because he the father of all lies. So that lie that Peter was thinking in his mind, Jesus equated to Satan. Get behind me. You see what I'm saying? When you understand who you battling, because the scriptures tell us what you battle not against flesh and blood, right? So we already know what we battle, how we got demons in the world. Okay, the fallen angels came down and slept with the daughters of men, Genesis chapter 6, right? And then from there, when those things they created died, they became men of renown. You know what I mean? And they became large and giants and all of this stuff, right? So then people start envying them in a way where they looked up to them. And you know what I mean? They start celebrating them in a way. You know what I mean? And so when they died, because God didn't create them, they had nowhere for their souls or whatever they had inside of them to go. So they became demons. That's how we got demons. You see what I'm saying? We got demons because of what happened with the fallen angels coming to sleeping with the daughters of men. And when they died, they had to die like men. Read Psalms 82. He tell you that. Psalms 82. In the counsel of God. Though ye are gods, you shall die like men. It was the counsel of gods, not the counsel of men with God. And we know we die because we are men, because all die in what? In first Adam. You know what I mean? We from the seed of Adam. We all die in first Adam. You know? So he had to tell us that we was gonna die like men. We already know that. That was addressed to those angels who had slept with the daughters of men, their children. You know what I mean? You're gonna die like men. They had to die. They had to die like, you know what I mean? And that's what happened. So those spirits hate us because we got forgiveness and mercy can be on us, but no mercy is for them. So they doing anything they can do to destroy us. It's up to people to realize that it's a fight.
So at the end of the day, in terms of like ratting or snitching, we should just, as Christians or righteous people, let God handle them. Don't even judge them.
They'll be cautious, but definitely you
Still,
should let God handle them. Stay cautious, and then God, so you can show discernment in them that they good. Then you can't be evil towards them, and we're supposed to do good to evil people anyway. So, and you can't deny them what God give them. God using Ananias to go heal his eyes, him saying that what he did in the past don't matter because what God is telling you to do. So what God say override everything, no matter what somebody's done. That's how it is. But in the community, they can do whatever. But too, you can't take the mark of the beast and then say, "Well, I ask God for forgiveness." That is certain restrictions. But being a rat ain't one. Peter was a rat, right? He denied Jesus 3 times before the clock struck 12, right? Or maybe that's not considered ratting, but he denied being a part of them. He denounced them. The rat would probably be Judas, who kissed him and said, "This him right here." You know what I mean? For them to know. So Judas, you see what happened to Judas? He couldn't forgive himself for what he did, so he felt like you honor. He went and hung himself, and then what his insides exploded or something like that. You know, if you hang yourself and you sitting out in the sun, your entrails can explode. Some people was like, "Well, how this happened and this happened?" But I'm saying I don't think they putting it together that it could have been both. You know what I mean? Sometimes people like, when they look at scriptures. But prophecy is only for the believers. So if you don't believe God, how you expect to look at the scriptures and understand? It's going to be like a parable to you. Because prophecy is only for believers. We know the scripture is all prophecy. So only the people that really believe God can really understand the scriptures. You see what I'm saying? Based off what the God's understanding. Because this scripture say prophecy is only for the believers.
now according to Pastor Fred, since they're
Mm-hmm.
not in the street, they don't got to go by according to street rules. So it's just
Exactly. You
them.
can't hold them captive. You can't hold them captive to that. You can't help because see that's what I'm saying. Like I tell you, like if somebody have a child coming up and somebody molesting him, and he thinking that if he tell it because he grew up in the ghetto that he snitching. Because people don't y'all can't be applying that everywhere and making street code over like you can't forget like the laws of what's going on around us, like you're not living in it. Y'all can't think like that. People they just can't do that because then you ain't gonna raise your kid to be prepared for what they actually gotta go through, and y'all gonna have them holding standards on stuff that don't really exist except for to y'all, and then that's gonna have them playing on a ball game on a platform that has no room for that. They're getting exterminated. That's what's going on right now. A lot of people playing the game, they got no room for it on this platform. And they getting exterminated. And I'm talking about the world stage. You see what I'm saying?
Go ahead, ask your question. Yeah, I understand. I hear what you're saying.
Yeah. 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 I forget who it was. One of children had a wife. She was a Horite. She wouldn't have married her. She wasn't supposed to marry that type of person. But they had a son, and I forgot his son's name, but his son was bad. The Lord took him quick. You see what I'm saying? When you go out here, you gotta realize that you're not supposed to be mating with just on anybody. You gotta go and you gotta understand what you marrying into and everything. You know what I mean? People gotta understand. That's why Abraham, when he was go send his sons back, he would go send them back to the land he was from, even though God took him out of the land. He knew that those people of the land was the right type of people for him to combine with. You know what I mean? When it comes to producing the next, you know what I mean? So you gotta know. You gotta know. We out here living because based off of the season, based off of the myth of what they said, you gotta call that a myth. What they told us this house with the picket fence with the two cars and you supposed to everything supposed to be all right. That stuff they taught us. You know what I mean? That if you just will get to that level, everything gonna be good, and it ain't. You see what I'm saying? Because you get there now, you by yourself, and your kids ain't even home with you. You know what I mean? If you're a man, some in most cases, the kids ain't there with you, but you so you trying to get the rules, but how often can you get your kids? How often are your kids around you? You blessed if you got them with you. You know what I mean? So then people gotta value what my child upbringing more than I want in my flesh. So I gotta pick who I want to be with. You know what I mean? More precise, and just to worry about my flesh, and then I'm going out here and wean together. I need somebody that if I'm getting together to combine, it's got to be together. So if you don't didn't take the stand, it's still called snitching. That's what I was wondering with that. Was he actually snitching if he didn't take the stand? He pointed him out, but what did he point him out based off of somebody coming here, hey man, something happened? Yeah, he could have said no then, but he could have, but don't he got the right to choose? Or is that automatic snitching? Did he shoot at the dude first and then the dude came back? Or did they have like did I miss a step on his shoe and then the dude shot me? Because because it be off of sometimes people shoot off of misunderstandings and stuff, and we need to know the full background of it to see that was bad news the initiator. Did he go and punch the dude in the mouth and the dude retaliate like that? And you're like, hey man, you should have knew he was going to retaliate. That's something you got to deal with. Or was there something else? You know what I mean? Do we know that much? Because I kind of have to have all that though, for
We
me to make a
actually
difference.
do. We actually do. We actually do. You know, the rankings know and see everything. So you're at
Okay.
the right place. They was playing a card game. They was playing the card. So I'm already was thinking about the scenario, and this is all alleged, y'all. But I'm 95% sure this is what it is. They was playing a card game, and dude was mad he lost and shot Bad News and robbed him.
Mm,
Right. So
mm,
in that scenario, they both are street guys, but playing a card game for money, would that be considered just you at a park, just doing something casual, or is that street activity? So that would be the question for Fred. But
yeah,
if it is street activity, then you can't tell. You know what I'm saying? You can't say
yeah,
nothing. You can't do no police work for them. And no, you don't have to take the stand. It's just doing police work. It's writing. It's
exactly.
telling.
Exactly.
Any type of police work. So if you connect any dots for the police, you're telling. So no, of course not. You don't have
Mm-hmm.
to, because you see in the paperwork he said, and it led to his arrest. Now my point
Mm,
was people was giving Kid Slade the pass. Oh, he didn't get nobody time for that. So then my argument would be to those people, Well, they saying this guy didn't get no time for that instance, even though he got arrested for a gun. They went and arrested him for a gun, so that's him still connecting dots. So you're still telling. But you didn't go take the stand on the murder case. But that could be for various reasons. You
Mm-hmm.
understand? So you tell at first,
Mm-hmm.
but then you don't actually take the stand because you're probably fearful for your life because you're in that life. Why would you do that?
Mm-hmm.
You know what I'm saying? A
Mm-hmm.
civilian would be fearful for their life. So you know a gang member definitely not about to go take a stand to a murder case. That's just stupid. You know what I'm saying? But you still connected the dots for the police. So you
Mm-hmm.
have to be called a snitch in that world right there. But I agree
Yeah,
with Fred. If you're
especially that,
not
especially
street
that.
in that roar,
Mhm.
then it ain't no snitching. Then you can say they're tattletales because when you was kids, you can't be a tattletale. We're not in the streets when we was kids. You know what I'm saying? But it's still
Mhm.
something called tattling or telling
Mhm.
in anything. In civilian life, in kid life, in secret society life,
Yeah.
and street life. Street life just call it snitching. And then people just use that word snitching and put it in all everybody else's life. But Fred just separating it like, yeah, of course it's telling, but you're supposed to tell in certain
Mhm.
instances. And that's what we should teach our
Yeah.
kids. It's not everything don't tell. No.
Yeah. I don't want
Make
them to grow up like that, and then something happening to them, and they ain't letting nobody know, and think they made them hard or something. Like, bro, it's not. Like, it's not, bro. It's going against you, bro. You know what I mean? And the reason why I say that, right, is because like in my job, right, I had been working good, right, and I had got I got some shoes ordered, and they came to the job. I got them. And then the next day, another order came with like a thing that go with my shoes, and it came in a package. And I had put it somewhere at the end of the job. At the job, when I got finished with work, I couldn't find it. Somebody had to put it somewhere. I don't know why they moved it, right? And it was where I would only get it. But when I came by the next morning, it was there, right? But when I went to go do my work at my job, it was the things I need for my job, like to do my pasta. It was hidden. It was where I couldn't get none of my stuff to do my work type job. Like, but I ain't saying that. I just did the work that I could do real quick, and then God prevailed, and I saw exactly where my stuff was, and just got them and just started doing my work regular. But it's people like that. They see me doing work, and because I don't take breaks and stuff while I'm working, because I work a certain way, that it make other people look bad because you can see where they slacking at. So people don't like that, so they try to slow you down in areas just because you working honest, and they want to be able to be dishonest around you, even though your honesty is exposing they dishonest even without you trying. That's what I'm saying. You see what I'm saying? I don't got to go say nothing about it. But what it is why are they trying to slow me down, do stuff to make it with my job harder? You know what I mean? That stuff what I be dealing with, like that type of stuff. You see what I'm saying? Like I ain't even say nothing about it. I was gonna tell my manager, but I ain't even say nothing because like once guys gave me my items that I needed to finish my job, and I still finished it at a great time before my time I needed to be out and all. You know what I mean? But I thought about it, and I know I could, and I know the type of pool I got. That it's just that, you know what I mean? I try to warn people first. You know what I mean? I try to warn people. I'm kind of maybe too nice sometimes.
no, I don't think nothing wrong with that. I think
Yeah,
that's righteous for sure.
yeah.
Um, they said the nigga Bad News saw him in the lineup, forgot because you know when you're looking at them through the lineup, you can see right at their
Mm,
eyes.
fact.
So he didn't point him out when he was looking at his eyes. Even dude can't see him though. When you're in the lineup, you can't see through that thing if you're the actual person, like the person lined up. You can't see through that mirror right there, but they can see you. So you got super scared to say it in the office, but then when you got out, you say it was number 4. That's tough. I don't understand the
Mm,
psychology of that. I don't understand like what is that in his brain? How did that even happen? Other than what I'm thinking right now, like So you got scared, and then you didn't get scared. Confused.
Terrible.
Maybe he
Terrible,
thought you
bro.
was gonna hear him. Maybe you thought he could see
Yeah,
you,
he might have
or
heard his
he could
voice.
hear. I
Oh,
don't
that's
know.
number four. Oh no, dang! He heard my voice, bro. He gonna get me. You already got him one time for no reason, and that's what he think did bad news cheat on the dice, or was it like a fair game and he was a sore loser and he just got at him with that?
I mean, I
That's
heard it was
kind of
spades, but
crazy.
I heard it was spades, but then I got confused because I'm like, so was other people there? And then I was told no, it was just them two. Who the heck plays spades with two players? I don't
Yeah,
know.
man, you must have. Yeah, two hand spades. I heard of that before, but for money,
We
that's
might as well play
crazy. For,
ton. If we gonna play for quick
yeah,
money, why don't we
fast.
just play
You already
ton?
know that because that's for long money. You playing two hand spades. Yeah, that's kind of crazy. That
I
they
mean, I'm
probably
not
said it
laughing
was
at the
only them two.
situation, but it's all
No, I
allegedly,
think
dog. But I'm pretty
I,
sure
I think they only said
I'm
that it was them two ranks. I only think it was said that it was them two to remove the other witnesses. I believe it was four of them because two hand spades for that money now. That's too long of a game. That don't make no sense. You know what I mean? Two
right.
hand spades on the block. You on the block. You got money out. You be careful with a lot of money. You got to be right because you ain't like shoot them for $20.
I mean, I
You ain't
niggas
shoot
got
them for
shot.
$100.
I mean, niggas got shot for $5 for sure.
Yeah, I believe that, but I'm just saying, like, if you out here gambling on the block, you got a gun on you. You out here got money to pull out. It's got to be something worth shooting for losing. I'm saying
You
because
would
you
think.
had to buy the
No, you would
gun and
think
have
so.
the.
I'm with you. I'm with you.
Well,
You would think so. You would think
I'm,
so.
I'm, I'm thinking like I'm thinking about life value. I'm like thinking like if I shoot him on the block, is this worth shooting him on the block? It's certain things that like, all right, man, I don't care. I'm gonna go out for. That's how certain people feel, right? All right, but was this one of those things? Then I'm just looking at the value of what that person think their life is worth, and then I'm measuring that. I'm like, dang, that's all they think they're worth. And I'm just trying to see how people think. I'm just trying to see because I just seen had a
I
situation that I
mean,
would definitely.
I don't think no money that street niggas would have is worth shooting somebody on the block. I don't care if it's $20,000, which I doubt street niggas would just have on the block just in their pocket, but they could. But I still wouldn't think that's worth shooting them. But so
I
if you
definitely
shoot
don't.
them for 20,000 or $5, which I actually see a nigga get shot for $5. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So,
Yeah, for real.
so I have.
I
So it's
believe
like
that.
I think it's the morals behind it, or them just being extra loony. You know how some street dudes don't got it all upstairs.
I
They shoot you
agree.
for no dang reason. They waiting.
I
They
agree.
waiting.
Yeah.
They just waiting to shoot someone.
Yeah, bro. I'm talking about, yeah, they antagonize you just to shoot you.
Yeah, yeah,
They bother with you. I got a new one. I got to see how it works. You want to
yeah, for sure.
be my dummy, man. Come on. I've been waiting,
For,
itching. Trigger finger really itching. Just
for
stop me
sure.
thinking about it when people was rapping. I'm like, damn, what if they trigger finger really itching? Like, is niggas just saying that? Or did, like, you see what I'm saying? Eventually, you got to go into stuff like that. You know what I mean? Like, dang, you gotta be a nigga really a serial killer. We used to hear about them, like, for real. Back in the day, we used to do reports on them. You know what I mean? In school and stuff, and seeing stuff like that. But like, you became a serial killer, and it's like good in the community to celebrate it. That's like when Jesus, they could have released Jesus or the Barabbas, remember? And then they said, release us Barabbas, the murderer. Is that like we coming to that time now? Because the people celebrating the murderers and not the righteous. The righteous man was in there innocent for no reason. They didn't want to let him out. But the one who there was out there murdering and tearing up the community, they was letting him out. Let him out. We need him out here. That's how the people are acting right now. That's crazy.
Let me ask you a question, and y'all in the chat. Okay, so T Top got on 15 Minutes of Fame and another platform and said bad news is gonna show up tomorrow versus Av. So if he don't show up, y'all, are we looking at T Top the same way we look at John John and the rest of them that we always say don't bamboozle us to paying for pay-per-views and stuff? Are we giving him that same treatment, y'all? Or
Yes,
or
first if you
because
him and
or because
reassurance.
we going or are we gonna give him a pass because we already expect some of us expect bad news not to show up anyway? What you think, Fred?
Um, it, I think if T Top reassuring people to buy, I think he kind of show up or is on TikTok because you can't like John John was selling the Cassidy face off. Can you hear me?
We hear you loud and clear.
Okay. John John was selling the Cassidy face off, and Cassidy had been told us the battle wasn't happening. You know what I mean? And so for John John to do that was a bamboozle. So yeah, if he know, but did Bad News come out and tell us he wasn't performing?
No. Bad news never said nothing. He haven't spoke yet, if I'm not mistaken. I've been looking everywhere, seeing for him to say anything. He ain't said nothing. But
All right.
T Top said he's still showing up, and he assured the people because you know this is like something that you can capitalize. Okay, the paperwork drop. You know, people are literally gonna buy the pay-per-view
They see it.
because to see how Av treat him, the first person he battled. So T Top
Mm-hmm.
jump up there and like, no, he is showing up. I talked the news, he's showing up. I heard him on two different platforms say that. I'm asking the people, see, because I'm kind of torn. The reason I'm asking the people because somebody NS8 in the comments say give him a pass,
Mm-hmm.
and I kind of that's why I says give him a pass because what if bad news is say, yeah, he's showing up, right?
Yeah, that's what I
See,
was just thinking about. It.
if I'm the league owner, yeah. I can only go by what the artists say, right?
Yeah, I'm with that. I'm with that. If the artist say he's showing up, and then T Top reassuring us based off of the artist saying, and the artist don't show up because T Top telling us if the artist told him, then I'm putting it on the artist, not on T Top.
See,
I'm
this one of
definitely
them
gonna get it.
situations like this is not the streets no more. So you know what you should do? Record it. Record it to save
Mm-hmm.
yourself. Like he told me this, y'all, because people don't want to really take your word for it. But if you about to record and have bad news saying he gonna show up, then you cover. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, and sometimes I gotta get it recorded because we got money on the line. I already paid you half it, so I need you to send me a recording of your voice saying that. I need to send, no matter of fact, I need you to send a video recording of you saying that.
Right.
And date it. And I need to date it. I need to say the time and everything before it, just in case you missed and I'm gonna drop that.
No, but I was asking the question, NSA, because you also share. You're right. You can't make a grown man do nothing he don't want to, right? But you can't also fake promote that he's coming and get money. Like I kind of look at it like scamming a little bit, right? If you know it's not gonna happen and you still promoting it, and people buy it for that, you kind of scammed them. So that's what I mean by that. You know what I'm saying? You understand what I'm saying? See, him and T Top got a real great relationship, so I don't think that T Top going off of what he said. Mailman in the building. Pull up mail if you free.
Yeah.
Pull up mail. Talk to us if you free. I think you got to
Salute
give
to the
him the
chat.
benefit of the doubt this time, this one time, right? Because this is his first event. I
Mm-hmm.
was thinking about that, y'all. John kind of got even though we don't give people like over here. The first time they do it, I get down on. I ain't gonna lie. That's why I asked y'all. That's why I asked y'all before. It don't matter
Yeah,
if
because
they
you
first
called
time
King
Remy's.
Bow.
Yeah, first time Remy, everybody. John, first event.
Fact.
Y'all better do it right, cause no excuses, y'all. Y'all got the
Fact.
blueprint already. There's no excuse. Do it right, man. You know what I'm saying? So, but this instance is a little. I'm torn because bad news. Okay, Twerk. This really got me thinking because Twerk said bad news called him. I mean, he called bad news like, yo, these dudes is out here saying that you a snitch and all that. And then Bad News was like, I appreciate it. Or he sent Bad News his own paperwork, like, look, see people trying to expose you. He like, I appreciate that, man. That temperature right there makes me feel like Bad News is just gonna say yes to everything. You can't really read his moves. You don't know where he really what's going on because that's confusing. So
Mm-hmm.
T Top probably this all just my mind, y'all. I don't know. T Top probably called him and he was like, yeah, he is showing up. But I don't think he's still gonna show up. But it's not really T Top's fault if Bad News saying he gonna show up, right? Even
Fast.
though he should expect it.
Yeah. You got to prepare for it, but have somebody in the truck or extra battle, the extra battle for you. You know what I mean? You got some people that's hungry to get on this event. And so you should have an extra battle just in case. You got some people that's hungry, they'll get on the event for less than nothing right now. So you got to have a surprise battle. Some people that may even do you a favor. You'll look out for them on your next event. You'll set them up on your next event. Both people, no matter who win or lose, both of them get a spot on your next event. Get us a good battle too to replace that. It'll work. He in the community. Hey, salute the man. What's up, Brody?
Mailman in the
Going
building.
on,
What's the word?
fellas?
Talk to
What's
us, man. I know
good?
there's a lot going on since the last time we talked. Go crazy. You can start wherever you want. Start wherever you want.
Nah, I can't, because it's not gonna be what the people want to hear.
Oh
No,
man,
it don't matter. It don't
It's
matter. It
not
don't
gonna be
matter.
what they want to hear. I'm telling you.
man,
Then they gonna
you
look
finna
at me
drag me?
funny.
It don't
I'm
matter. It
You
don't
cool.
gonna
matter.
drag
It
me?
don't matter. It don't matter.
You gonna drag?
Talk.
All right,
Amen.
huh?
Should they settle it in the ring? Should they settle it in the ring?
I mean, whoever he
Kid
got beef
Slave
with.
versus Bad News.
So hold on.
Fact.
So what's the topic right now? Cause I miss what's going on right now. I know that what happened with news. I caught up with that. I wasn't when you was live. I wasn't. That's why I kept asking you, yo, what happened? What happened? Because I don't know the full story, but I kind of caught up to what's being said. And then, like right now, what's going on? Where he didn't show up to the event or what?
No, the event's tomorrow, and we just asking, do you think he's gonna show up or not? That's just the question
He
in the air.
better.
So we was just, he
He
better
better
show up.
show up. Yeah. What?
Oh,
He
that's right,
What does
better.
that
man. Come
mean?
on.
Why
Huh?
better? Why you mean? Why you say better?
He
Because
been
like
at your out,
you
huh?
can't shy away now.
Oh, okay, man.
That's my whole thing. Like this happened before the Ace battle, right? His whole the whole situation
I
happened.
mean, the allegations, yes, but they saying there was no paperwork or they didn't have their hands on the paperwork to hear lately. So that's
All
the
right, so all right, so
discrepancy.
when Ace did it, when Ace brought out that John, I remember I was tight. I'm like, yo, why he doing that to news? As a fan, I'm like, yo, that's corny. Like, if you don't got paperwork, don't play like that. Like when it happened, I remember. Okay, I was invested in the tournament, bro. Like the tournament was lit for me. So I was like, yo, like, why would he do that to
Okay.
news? Like, that's hella corny. And then come to find out he wasn't lying, but at the time it made him look corny in a way, like to me. But this is my whole thing now. What did you do to get shot, bro? Like, what did he do to like? No, can
He
somebody like
want
what
Let's
did?
let's just say he was winning in a card game. The dude got mad and shot him and robbed him back for the money that he just took
So
out of dice.
if you doing street stuff, you gotta be held by street. That's my whole thing. This don't I don't care. He could battle. I'll go to an event. I see him. I say what. It doesn't affect me because I'm a 37-year-old man with 4 kids, a job. I'm not in the streets. So this don't affect. I'm not gonna sit here and fake outrage how people. Oh man, he's a snitch. He's this. Blah, blah. It doesn't
yeah.
affect me. But to the people that still doing street stuff and me from being I'm from Philly, bro. I'm from North Philly, GN Westmoreland, Feltonville. You look up GN Westmoreland, that's right there. That's right there by Kensington. I'm from Felton, like the worst parts of Philly, like really the worst parts. That doesn't mean I'm still there. That doesn't mean I still apply by those. Like like I still got those essence. Don't get it fucked up. But I'm not
Facts.
in the streets, bro. So I can't. I don't know. Like I can't. It doesn't affect me. Like back then, I would have been like, nah, fuck him. Yeah, he ain't. But now it's like I'm not surprised. They all snitch. All of them. They all snitch, bro. They see that time. They start. They all tell in some way, shape, or form. They all tell. So I don't know, bro. Whoever got a problem with him when they, this is my thing, right? Whoever got a problem with him when they see him do something, and then that's how I know you really tough.
Yeah, or you just want people to heckle them for you.
Nah,
You see
yeah.
what I'm
Like,
saying?
what's the point in talking if when you see him, you gonna dap him up? You gonna dap him up off cameras, and then when the cameras come on, you gonna move away. You a sucker. You a
Do y'all
sucker.
do y'all feel the same thing for a pedophile or a dude that rape females? Cause we the same age, we ain't
Nah,
gonna
nah,
do
nah, that,
nothing.
nah, 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 nah. That,
So
that's
what make
that's
it a
a
different?
that's a
What make
whole
it a
different
different? Talk
moral
to me.
compass,
Talk to
bro.
me. No, no. I mean,
Alright, first of all, we
but
on.
people gather it together. The
Nah, nah.
street dudes
No,
pit
I
all of
get
them
it.
together. You know
Alright,
that.
this is nah.
That's what I'm saying. What
That's a whole.
separated?
Nah,
So that's why I'm
you don't
asking.
you don't
That's why
have
I'm
to be
asking.
a street dude to understand touching a child is different. You feel me?
Yeah.
You don't have to be a
Yeah,
street dude to apply by
civilian.
that code.
Actually, that's a civilian law.
But
No, but I'm
what I'm
saying,
saying,
oh no, okay. So what would you? What? So your advice would just be like, what? Call the police on a person like that, or stay away
what?
from them. Just
I
like
mean, yeah, it depends.
pit,
In the
a
hood,
pedo,
See
or
who? If I see who a
and,
pedophile?
any of them. The pit, all three of them, and tell me what's the difference between the three advice you would
No,
give people about being
if
around.
I see a pedo and I know he's a pedo, I'm a law. I can't just beat him up. But if I catch him in the act, yeah, like I have to do so. You get what I'm saying? If I see a dude shoot some, I'm not getting in it.
No, yeah,
If
no,
I
that's
see
understandable.
if I see two people beefing, one of
yeah,
them pull a hammer, I don't know nothing.
Right, right. I understand. I
And
understand.
I'm just a law
So,
abiding citizen. I don't
right,
know
okay.
nothing.
facts.
But if I see a dude
Hey,
touching a girl, touching a little boy, yo, like I'ma stop it. Like it's a
exactly.
big difference. It's a big
I'm not
difference.
saying. I'm not saying it's not a difference. I'm saying what's the difference of the
Nah,
advice you would
nah.
give somebody for
No,
the people,
people.
those people.
Nah, rank. You can't. How can I? I know
yeah,
you kind of have to because the fans asking questions and stuff like that. The supporters. I don't like to call us fans because I'm a supporter too. You gotta
I'm a
ask those
supporter.
questions. But the only reason people are saying that is because we have people with allegations in battle rap, right? But those people are gone. They all gone. Are they not? Then Ace kicked Bull out because he found out he was touching a young. Like they gone. What other pedal? What other? I mean, it's out here.
No, no, you're right. All right, so is it a difference of pet? It's still a difference between pedos and dudes that mess with girls or take girls out of without asking
Oh,
whatever.
Oh, okay. See,
I don't want to say the word. You know what I'm saying?
man.
Because I
See,
told you they group everything together. They group
yeah,
everything
I know,
together.
I
The
know, I
streets.
know. Yeah,
So
but
what's
this
the
is the thing,
difference
bro. Cause
of advice you give people for being
man, see,
around these type of
nah,
people?
look, when it comes to stuff like that, right? Like, man, and I hate to bring it up, and I hate to bring up names, but I wouldn't be me if I wouldn't put
Y'all
in
hold it down. Hold
a
it
hundred
down. Keep
percent.
going. Hold it down for me.
All
Keep
right.
talking for me.
So
Gotcha.
when they try to do, and I rock with Hoffa. When they try to do Hoffa like that, does it stick? There was no evidence, no nothing. It was just word. You understand?
Yeah,
When it comes to
yeah.
that, bro, like it has to be concrete. Like I can't just bro. I know
It gotta be
motherfuckers that
concrete.
they get with a shorty. Shorty get mad. Oh, he hit me. Oh, he did this. Knowing damn well that man did, and vice versa.
Exactly.
I know dudes that beat their girl and she don't say nothing. So I can't go by he say she say. I have to go heavy. I mean paperwork and stuff like that.
Yeah, it's just like in the hood. Sometimes we been in the streets when we was younger, and we
Which
just
is
on
which is
on
which
the
is which is Fred, which is what happened which is what's happening with news, right? Paperwork, right? The paperwork says you did this. So,
facts. That's what we going by
hey,
paperwork.
that
You're right.
I mean,
You ain't saying that wrong. You ain't saying that wrong.
I'm
And
not
see,
saying
we,
I'm not saying he's not what he's being accused. What I'm saying is that I'm not going to outrage because it doesn't affect me. I'm not in the
yeah,
streets anymore. I'm not doing crazy stuff
I'm
anymore.
agreeing.
And the
I'm
thing is, he's still gonna be around. If he decides to still be around, whoever has an issue with it, y'all gotta do something when y'all see him. That's my thing. Like don't go on spaces. Oh, he this. Oh, he that. Forget him. He ain't this. He ain't that. But then, like I said, when you see him off camera, it's all good. And then on camera, you gotta stay away. Yeah, I mean, like I
Exactly.
don't know.
Because now
It's
you
just
can be. Nah, you're right.
don't
Because
say
some
it's
people
just
like,
battle
man,
rap when it's off camera. Yeah, you feel like, oh, it's just battle rap. Like, nah, bro. Nah.
yeah.
You calling him a
Because he
this,
right.
you
He
calling him
right.
a bitch, you calling him this, you calling him that. Stand on it when you see him. Oh, he over there, I'm over here. No. Go over there and say something to him. Be tough.
Yeah. So that's
Just
what
like
you
you was telling us all this shit, go over there and tell him something.
fast. So what's the sense of saying
Uh,
it to us and not saying it to him?
Yeah,
Because
like
if
what
you
what the fuck?
age, why you
I'm
not
not the
telling him about
gangster. You the gang member, Paru, blood gang, whatever you is. You the one throwing
it?
up gang signs. You the one that should have an issue with it. Like what the fuck?
Yeah,
Don't put
man.
it on me, dog. Don't put that shit
Hey,
on us, the fans.
hey, man.
Hey, y'all gotta stop watching y'all gotta like, yo, don't put it on us. Go do something, Mr. Gangster.
Yeah, then when some fan do something based off of you going and telling them how much of this he is, and then now you like, oh man, I don't know why they did news like that, man.
Nah, hey Fred, now the thing is that the fans will do something before the bad news
Yeah,
do. That's the problem.
yeah. And
That's
that's
what
the
I'm
thing. That's
saying
why they
is,
don't
bro,
want to
like,
hype him up. That's why they don't want
don't
to hype
don't
him
have
up.
don't have us crash out cause y'all scared too. A fan gonna pull up. You seen that shit with Teofimo? A blogger pulled up on him. Yo, what was that shit you was saying? Like, nah. Have boxers
Yeah,
pull up like Crawford did. Crawford pulled up
yeah.
on him. Where Haney
Man,
at? Where Tank at? Where I mean, boxers, not
yeah,
the fans. Don't let the fans do your work. Like, who y'all think
exactly.
y'all is?
You see Crawford pull up on him, put on camera, like,
Yeah,
hey,
that's
what's
what I'm
up?
saying. Like, you pull up, not me.
Oh,
Why
really?
I gotta pull up?
Exactly. That would be battle to battle. Y'all don't supposed to let the fans get in it the same way y'all don't want y'all want the fans to keep a respect or stay on a certain level compared to y'all. Y'all need to handle y'all own issues and stop depending on fans to do it. Yeah, keep that John 100. Don't use this. Keep it 100. Stop
You
playing.
wanna call him a snitch? Go ahead. You could say he a snitch, but when you see him, make sure you say it to his
And
face. Not in the
exactly.
battle. Like, nah, fuck out of here. I don't fuck with you. You snitch.
Exactly. Yeah, don't say
That's
that. Yeah,
it.
just to use it in the angle, and then when we got here, like, bro, you know, I'm just
It's
using it
only
for the
battle
battle.
rap, yo. It's battle rap. You know I fuck with you.
Because I still got to
Nah.
live this battle rap when I leave out of here, because it's still street for us. It's still street. It's still supposed to be a culture, an essence of coming from something. So it ain't like, hey, everything they said is not for real and nothing ever happened. It's not the disclosure you get before it come on for the rap come on. That's not the persona that people think they getting it. And so don't
Bro, this
advertise
is this is
something.
one thing, Fred. This is one thing you learn when you go to battle rap events and stuff like that.
Mm-hmm.
90% of these dudes is soft, weirdos. 90% of them, bro. 90% of these dudes is weird, bro. Like,
Mm-hmm.
so, bro, like Twinkies, like straight Twinkies, straight 90%, bro. Straight Twinkies, like
Yeah, but why violence? My whole thing is like for the people who like get mad at commenters that talk stupid and say, why don't y'all do something when y'all see these people then? Like, why they gotta do something? Why it's not okay
it's
for
not that they
everybody to
have
get
to do
together?
something, right?
No, I'm saying, yeah,
No,
but why can't they
no,
say
no. You
something?
can
Why
outcast
it ain't
them.
enough for what they doing? Yeah, why it's
No,
not
no, no.
okay
You can
for
outcast
everybody?
them. You can no, 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 no. You can outcast him, right? But if you're gonna outcast him and be loud about it, you see him say it to him. That's my whole thing. Because if me and you got an issue, I'm gonna say it to you. I'm not gonna go online and go all crazy. And then when I see you, I'm not gonna say nothing. I'm gonna walk up to you, yo. You know we got something to address. We don't have to. I'm not saying we have to fight, right? But you know we got something to address. Like, come on, yo. Talk it out, do whatever. That's my whole thing. Like, don't go
Nah, but
on
yeah,
spaces.
I understand that because we got some type of rapport. So for your close friends, maybe the people who got a rapport with you, yes,
Yeah.
I agree. But what about fans? I'm talking about because people make you are saying these to commenters. That's what saying the most that you're
I see that's
irritated.
the see that's
Yeah.
the thing. The fans will do something before the battle is. Fans get wild, bro. Like they be out there fishing, trying to clout chasing anything. Fans be
God,
fishing.
terrible.
But you never know. I'm not saying something bad gonna happen. I'm just saying, but if the right battler
One is
keeps talking smack, the fan gonna his fans gonna somebody eventually gonna act on it. That's what I'm saying. Like if you're gonna cast them out, like if the battlers are gonna cast him out, why you talking about it on spaces? And if you are gonna talk about it on spaces, when you see him, say it to him. Don't say it to us and then not say it to him. Have him hear it. No, like third party news. Like don't let him get the news of it. Like
No, I get what you're
say it to
saying.
him.
I get what you're saying.
Yeah,
So if you're gonna say it, so because you don't
yeah.
have to say it, you can just move around. You don't have to say
That's
nothing.
what I'm
You just
saying.
move.
exactly because it sounds like
Yeah.
you're saying to charge somebody else up to do something.
Hell
That's why
no.
he's saying it.
You know, bro. You
Yeah.
know when people don't fuck with you. When somebody don't fuck with you, they don't fuck with you. And if
Somebody
they
can be
that important to him, he's gonna pull up on them
like
like,
right
yo,
now.
like, what's up, bro? What you don't fuck with me? Nah, I don't fuck with you, bro. There's paperwork on you. All right, that's it. It's simple.
So the
You
people
go.
who's saying stuff, so the people who's saying stuff is really instigators trying to get somebody to do something for them.
That's my point,
Yes,
bro. They're gonna keep talking and
hey, that's
talking until a fan fuck around. Fans is thorough, bro.
it,
The fans be more thorough than the
we say
battlers, bro.
tell them, man, it'll be more effective if you
Bro,
went and
you go,
talked to him one
bro.
on one and
You go
shouted
to
it
one
out
of
to the
them
fans
events in,
because
bro. You go to one of them events in Atlanta. You go, Atlanta, DMV. You go to New York. You go to Philly. The fans is thorough, bro. Ain't nothing but street balls in them Jones. It is a couple weird, you know, because I'm one. but they still get down, bro. Like you can't play around with the fans. That's my thing. Like you can't keep putting that like public service announcement if you not gonna do nothing. Like it's almost like you waiting for a fan or somebody else to do it. You do it. You be tough. You like
It's
I
just
said,
like
you the gang member. You the one that should have an issue with it. Don't put it out on everyone else.
it rains. It rains. It's just like say with the like the Diddy
No
issue, right?
emotion. That's a fact. Battle rap is not the streets, bro. But when you go to
Yeah,
events, there's street people in them Jones. So you can't play around, bro. That's my thing.
exactly.
Like, it's street motherfuckers in the go to DMV and them events. Ain't nothing but street dudes in them Jones. You can't play around, bro. You can't play around. So
Hell no.
if you're gonna carry yourself like a street dude, you got. I mean, you got to take what goes with it. Pause.
Yeah. Hey,
And
but definitely rain stuff.
don't get it twisted. Just cause you street don't mean you tough. And just cause you a civilian doesn't mean you ain't tough. You get what I'm saying? So
That's a fact.
that's what people
It don't mean
misconstrue.
soft.
No,
It
that's
just
what I was
means
telling.
like
That's what I was talking to Brown about. I was like, they forget that civilians work out and do like they train fighting more than street dudes. Cause dudes that I train with, or because like if you train boxing or you train martial arts or something like that, or different type of martial arts,
yeah, you
you're gonna
see
see
civilians.
civilians in there with you. You know what I'm saying? You're not seeing street
Yeah.
dudes in there with you. So
Yo,
actually,
half of
civilians fight better than street dudes for real. You know what I'm saying?
the
It's
best
kind of
sparring
crazy.
partners are civilians. You ask Canelo, Crawford, any fight, best sparring partners are civilians, bro. They probably spar civilians every day. but the thing is like just cause I'm a civilian, just cause I'm a civilian doesn't mean I won't do something if somebody push me. I mean, y'all
Right.
civilians doesn't mean y'all won't do nothing if
Well,
somebody push
definitely.
y'all.
Yeah.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
Like, bro,
I don't
and
know
then
what
think
be
about it like this.
soft
Let me
word.
get
That
another
mean
point real quick, Fred. One more point.
yeah. Go ahead. Go ahead, man.
I'm 36 going on 37. Most most battle rap fans from my era were street dudes who are now fixing themselves up. You get it? like like motherfuckers probably did 10, 15. They coming out, they oh I gotta get me a job, I gotta keep my body right. So you can't play with him. You can't play with him. So you gotta think about that too. You gotta think about it like you think
Nah,
he
that's
a
a fact. It ain't no
civilian,
way you run.
but he
Yeah,
don't
right.
did.
Right. Kind of a civilian, but former convict though.
Yeah, like somebody like you gotta think about that. Like you can't play like that, bro. Both ways. Bad News shouldn't have been so comfortable out here like that, and the people talking on it shouldn't be so comfortable if they not gonna do nothing.
Well, what are the odds you gonna do something to somebody who do say it to your face? You ain't gonna do nothing to them. You're not gonna do
But
nothing
that
to the
but that
people
leads
who say it
that
to you.
leads to understanding, right? Isn't that what happens when you're that's why we have
No,
brains. That's what makes us human, wits, right? Understanding, wits, resolve, compassion. That is right. So if a dude comes says it to his face, he's gonna understand it. Like yo, bro, I can't fuck you a snitch. You might not like the title or the way I'm saying it, but that's what you is. In my world, that's what you is.
Because that's what you would do, right? I mean, if you and your homies go to an event and y'all got like a table or something, and then bad news come to your table, like,
No,
what's
he
going
can't
on? You got
chill. I
see what I'm
said, yo,
saying?
what's
So what
going
you gonna
on? Nah,
say?
you
What you gonna
can't.
say?
I'ma tell it, yo, bro, respectfully, we building right here. We building respectfully. We building right here. Hey, you don't see what's going on? Like, I don't mind it doesn't mean my man's. You get what I'm saying? Just cause I'm not a street guy doesn't mean my family ain't. So you just got yo, bro. Like, no, yo, go ahead, cut, keep on moving. You good? Good, yeah, yeah, yeah. That's what's up. Keep on moving. That's it. It's called dismiss. You
What
dismiss
about
them
Slade? He can sit down.
from me.
Yeah, I mean, you say it don't matter if you like it or not. Yeah, if your homeboys disagree, like if your homeboy is me, you Fred.
Nah, I'm gonna be honest. I'm not. Yeah, nah. I don't. Nah. Even though his joint ain't crazy, like, nah, nah. I'm cool, bro. I'm not. Yeah, I'm not trying to be like,
That's my
but
thing. That's my thing.
nah.
Allegations are
Yeah, I'm cool.
allegations. Should do due diligence. I mean, I understand that some people got certain rules and certain because like I didn't heard all type of things when it come to snitching. I ain't gonna lie. Sit here and act like I
Yeah.
haven't heard multiple ways of being called a rat. You know what I'm saying? So I just put all those ways together and then say all of them's rats. That's just me. That's just how I do
Yeah.
it.
All right. Let me give you a sentence because we don't know what happened, right? If he
No,
come
we know.
out,
No, we know.
huh?
We know. We definitely know.
So it was over the dice joint.
Yes.
Okay.
Well,
All right. And
poker game, some type of card
poker
game, like
game.
poker,
All right. So
spades,
let's
table.
say. So let's say he come out and he's like, "Yo, I'm a civilian. I just act hard on camera because it's battle rap." Then is he still a snitch?
I mean, you gotta ask Fred that because Fred said if you, because he claimed GD, he claimed GD. I think that's a gang. I mean, I know that's a gang, and
Who
I'm pretty sure,
who news?
yeah, that's what he be.
Oh, yeah, yeah, nah, then he cooked. He fried. He's
Right.
fried.
Yeah,
If he claim
he
again,
see,
yeah, you fried.
Yeah. Right.
see,
Fried.
and Mel
Yeah,
already
there's
came
no
and
I
said,
tried.
"Well,
Huh?
you do hear me? It's just a delay. My bad, Mel. I forget it's a delay when I'm talking when you hear it. So, Mel, what I was thinking is when you said earlier about the fact that he was doing the street activity because it was gambling, it wasn't just playing spades. It was actually putting money down. So the fact that it was gambling
Nah, but he already fried because he
activity,
claiming gang, so he's fried. It don't you claiming a gang, you claim a gang, then yeah, you fried. You done. You done. Like there's no if, ands, and buts.
I
You
mean,
can't claim a, a set and then snitch.
But
Like,
gambling is not a street thing. Gambling is just a
but you
yeah, it's not a
claiming a
street
gang.
thing.
You claiming gang though. So if you claim a gang and you snitch, you fried. You a snitch. There's nothing. There's
trying to get to the. I'm trying to get the. Is it a street activity? That's what I'm trying to get
Alright,
down to. Right?
if I walk out right now, shoot my neighbor, pause. Just a scenario. He's not a gang affiliated. He's just and he snitch on me. He tells him that's not snitching.
Yeah, exactly.
That's not
That's what they
snitching.
be. People think that's snitching. People think that's snitching, and that's what they
No,
got
it's not.
wrong.
That's what I'm
I
saying.
know
He's
exactly.
not snitching. But if I'm claiming, now if I'm claiming a gang, if I'm claiming a gang, right, and somebody shot me, and I know who he is, and I tell, that's snitching. Even if the dude ain't gang related.
Wow.
I'm snitching.
So if a
Crazy.
mass murderer, so like if the
No, 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 no. If I know who it is
no,
and
I'm
I
saying
tell,
I'm saying you do know who. If you see the mass murderer, you're gonna know. You could be able to pick him out. Is my point. So that's knowing who he
finding
is. Not
blood.
unless you mean no like personally know him. I think you mean like
No, no,
could point him out, right?
no. If yeah, like if I know his yeah, like I know of him and know yeah. But
Nah. So what make it? So
if
go
if
ahead.
the DC sniper shoots me, I can't do
Right,
nothing
right.
about it. You get what
But
I'm saying?
I mean,
Like
can you tell? I'm saying, can you tell?
if
Can
the
you
DC
tell the
sniper
police?
shoot me, yeah, I'm telling. I don't care what.
See, see.
No, but I'm saying this is what I'm trying to say. If you can get repercussion, if you can get your get back, you can't tell.
See, that's how the rules change again. See what I'm saying,
That's
Fred?
not the rules ain't changing. What I'm
No, no,
saying
not
is
for
Well,
you.
if you
That might
know
be
who did
always
it,
your rule. That might
no,
be
no,
always your
I'm not.
rule. Or
Nah, that's not.
go ahead.
That's
Not your
cool,
rule,
bro.
not your rule, but I'm saying the rules that you heard
If
of.
you
But I'm
can get
saying it's
back,
different.
if you can get back, you don't say nothing. You don't say nothing. That's it. And if it's an op, you definitely don't say nothing. If that's what y'all claiming, that's what I think. I never been a gang
Nah, I
dude.
don't.
I
no,
always
You're right. That's what I'm saying. It can't be if you can get back because, like I said, forget the DC sniper. What if it's like a random shooting, like a white man that's just shooting in a crowd and you happen to get shot? That's
you
not a
gotta go
DC
get it.
sniper.
yeah, but
He's
he can't
actually in your
get
neighbor.
back.
I mean, why you
That's what I'm
can't? Why
saying.
you can't
Like, all
if
right,
you know him? If you know him, why you can't?
that's what I'm saying. Like, if you know, like if you know the
That's what.
whereabouts, like you don't gotta know where he live, but like yo, he be around 82nd and this block, or he be
So
like,
if they're a
you
gang
got
member
you.
like you, so I say if y'all already
They don't
got
gotta
that
be a gang
understanding,
member. Not all
that's
gang
what.
members shoot people. Sometimes it be people like me that they didn't grow up gang affiliated, but they still had a hammer and they still had struggles.
Yeah, you're
Sometimes it's
right.
people like that, bro.
Yeah, I mean a
You,
street guy, a street gang, another
yeah,
street guy.
you and your cousin. You know what I mean, y'all fishing. Y'all don't got no money to eat, no
So
heat.
what if a civilian shoots
Need
you?
gas for that kerosene
So,
heater.
so if civilian, so if it's so listen, man. So if civilian shoots you, then you can tell them. Like if you and like
No,
you and your street.
if you can get back, you don't say nothing, bro.
All right, so just simple and
If it's
plain
a
like that.
situation where you can catch the ball, you don't say nothing. If it's a
What?
situation where it's like some random act of, you know what I mean, like a
This is funny as I don't
divine
know what. I ain't gonna lie,
situation.
this is funny. It's hilarious to me. I ain't gonna lie, I'm just not laughing.
No,
What?
Yeah.
that's what I'm saying. Like I don't know the rules. I never been a gang member. We gotta ask a gang member. Where's the gang members at?
I mean, we asked Brown. You know, he's a former, or he might actually still be active, but he know the rules for sure
That's
for
what I'm
game
saying.
member
You
thing.
gotta ask the gang. See,
And
this is
but he
what I
be
would go
wild, but he be wilding. He be saying he said he won't even call the police about
You gonna crack
civilian stuff, like
their head up.
about
anything,
a civilian.
any like about
I know what
civilian stuff, regular stuff. Like if somebody take his car, he
See,
gonna
that
go
might be how
try.
his set run. I don't
Nah,
he
but
know.
see
can't.
If
that's
somebody steal my car, will I tell? I don't think I would. I don't know.
Nah, cause you know how you.
you know, nigga, you know. What you
No,
mean you don't know?
I never been
You
through
gonna?
that.
I know,
I'm
but you
definitely
gonna pick
telling.
that phone right? If you out of town, nigga, you
Nah,
gonna call
I ain't gonna
police.
lie. I think I'm gonna call that law. I don't care, yo. Somebody
Bro,
steal my
you gotta
tools.
tell.
You
I
know, I
just bought
got
the
fucking
car.
trailers and tractors, and if somebody take all my shit, I got a
They
business
stole
to
my
run,
whole
dog.
stash. And listen, I cannot
I
afford to buy
don't
another
know.
car. And for me to get my insurance to work on this car, I gotta report it stolen. So
Yeah.
I'm not gonna
You
miss
know
out
what?
on getting
I'll let my girl call. I'm gonna let my
uh,
I'm gonna let my girl call. It's on both our names.
Just in
Oh
case,
man.
right? Just in case.
I don't know. I don't know, bro. It's
Hey, man.
tough.
That's why you
It's
leave
just,
the street stuff to the street dudes. That's why I'm always with that. We just gonna leave them,
exactly.
let the streets handle the streets. Whoever he
Mm-hmm.
told on should handle that. It's not my problem, but I'm with Mel. I'm not gonna associate with you if I'm doing crime. Yes, of course I associate with you if I'm doing something that's wouldn't risk if it's something secret. No, 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 no. If it's something that everybody can know, yeah, why not?
Yeah,
No
that's
secrets,
yeah.
man.
See, you put
Yeah.
that. That's what I was trying to say. Like, if it's something crazy, like you can't be around. Like, no. And I
But
ain't
that's
gonna
just
lie. When
everybody.
when I go to events, I be chilling, but you gotta be on P's and Q's because it's too much testosterone. Like, it's too many men. So you always gotta be. So yeah, I can't have nah. Nah for real. Cause
Well, imagine being.
you know, you in there, you bumping motherfuckers, and I mean, you never know how people react. So you always gotta be on your P's and Q's at events,
There
bro.
ain't no emotions. Who? Who's so stupid? Me? Mel? Fred? We always talking.
Golly, no emotions. Golly, don't do us like that. Don't
Pause.
do
What
us like
happened,
that.
John? John Turner, y'all make sure y'all donate to the cause. I don't know. Do y'all know if both days is gonna be streamed? Do y'all know?
Now I think they streaming both days.
That's what I
I
thought
don't
too.
even
But
know.
Yeah, I ain't grabbing this event. I
I
don't
got
buy
it.
first events.
It don't matter. That's why you got the rankings. We
I
here.
know,
We
I
lit.
know, I know. That's why I mean, I always hit you
Yeah,
up
yeah,
with something. Yeah,
yeah,
cause
yeah. Not
if
always,
I
not always, not
listen,
yet, not yet. Don't say always, cause not yet. But you
not
don't have
always,
to.
but
You don't have
yeah,
to. You don't have to.
nah, no.
But that's why you
But I'm
got
just
me.
saying, like, cause you know, you get their first event, the audio be trash, the
Yeah, this T Top though.
camera
Nah, we
work,
come on.
yeah.
If we
So
don't trust nobody, if we don't trust nobody more, T Top got to be like the top five. We would
yeah,
say
nah,
if you.
I don't trust him either. I don't like
No,
his
I'm saying.
raspy
Hell no.
voice.
All right. So talk to me. If you had battle
I don't like
rappers,
nobody that sound like that. Nah,
nah,
you
that's
too shady. I
all
don't
right.
trust
So
him.
So a question then. So if we had to choose three battle rappers to start a league, whose hands are you putting it in? Go talk to me.
Calico,
Calico. See what I'm saying? See,
Cal,
Uh,
this thing
you know,
said
Caliban was
Calico,
Cali.
y'all.
fire.
He's a
Caliban was
sleazeball,
fire.
bro. All right, man.
Caliban was fire, bro.
Oh my god, his event was
Yeah,
fire. I can't say it won't.
His event was fire, bro. The
Oh my
yeah.
visual,
goodness.
everything about Winter Madness was fire, bro.
No,
Well,
I
aren't
mean I
you
ain't got
basing,
too
you
many.
I'll
basing
do
it off of?
Cal. That's already proven. His first event was fire. I'll do
That
Easy.
is
His first
proven. It
event
is
was
proven.
fire. And then
It's
third,
proven.
third, I'll do what was it? Summer Madness was lit. Surf. The what was the Jones? What was Surf joint? Damn, what the hell? People were getting tattoos of it and everything. What was Surf League called?
Midnight
Midnight
Madness.
Madness. Midnight Madness was lit. That's it. That's the three.
So Surf, Easy, and Calico.
And Cal, yeah, proven.
I
They
bet.
already
I bet.
proven.
I ain't mad at that because I mean, when my first thought of Cal is bad, but you're right, his event was lit, so I ain't mad at Cal.
Nah,
Yeah, but
hey,
he,
Hooker, we can't look at Av no type of way. That's his decision, bro. Just like DNA made a decision not to battle Addy Boom, that's his decision. You can't fault people for their decisions. You your
answer.
own man, so
What if
let
their
them be their
decision?
own mans.
What if their decision is flawed though? Why we can't
Nah, it
fault them?
doesn't matter because that's within his realm. You gotta stay within yours. That's why you your own person and he's his own person.
I mean, that's why we got opinions though.
I
We can
know you
speak
can
on it.
opinionate yourself, but you don't
Yeah.
got it. That's my whole point. You can opinionate yourself, but when you see him, share your opinion with him.
Why?
Don't
Why we gotta
say it
share
to
our
us
opinion?
and then not say
Nah,
it to
nah.
him.
No, I don't. I don't agree. I don't agree to put
No,
yourself
that's how it
in
has to
danger.
be, bro. Then what's
Nah, I
the
don't
point
agree.
in you telling me telling me something about somebody else, and then when we see him, you not gonna say it.
For the
Now I'm gonna
battery
look
in the
at
back.
you funny.
No, to
Now I'm gonna
warn
look
you, to
at you
warn.
funny.
No, to warn you, just to warn you, just to warn you about that
No,
guy.
but not, but no, but that's not what's happening. I get that's different. Like your watch boy, you boy come on,
Yeah.
yo watch boy. I mean he a stick up kid. I mean, but if I'm going around, yo, his bitch ass running around with a little dirty ass 38, thinking he jamming motherfuckers, blah blah blah. And then when I see him, yo, what's up, dog? Like
Nah. You're right.
nah.
You're right. It depends. It depends. Yeah, you're right. It depends on what type of junk you're
Now
talking.
y'all looking at me funny, like damn man, you said all that now. He right there. You scared of that 38, huh? I thought that
Hey,
joint was old and rusty. What
Uh,
happened?
uh.
You said
Nah.
that
You're right.
shit was jam. You said
Nah,
that
you're
shit
right.
didn't do nothing. That's what I'm saying.
Nah, you're right. In that case,
yeah.
I see what you're saying.
Anna said Calico, John, and Yo, Kel's been killing it lately
Yeah,
too.
Kels do a thing. That's a
Kels
fact.
have been the OSBL. I think
Nah, but
they ran battle rap.
Kels is a battle rapper. I didn't even know that.
I don't know if she's a battle rapper, but I know that she's low key been running battle rap for like the past 4 or 5 years. All the battle is coming through her pulse. Well, she a girl. All the damn near all the freaking talent is going through OSBL.
Mm.
OSBL got some fire battlers, bro. Like she
They
could
said
really put on.
she a league owner and a manager. Yeah, I don't think
She
she
could.
bad. I said battle rappers, but
She could really put on a rookie versus sophomore, as sophomore versus junior, and a juniors versus seniors. That's how many battles she's put through, I think. Cause it started with Ace and them. Ace, I think Honor from OSBL. Am I mistaken? Is Honor from OSBL? I believe he is.
I know he battle over there for sure.
She got Ace. She got basically all the DMV, bro.
Honestly, nah, he not from there.
Oh, he
Cause
not.
I
I could
seen
have
him
swore
over
he
there,
was.
but I think I seen him battle over there, but he ain't. That's not his home league. Hendo Hooker says Shooty killed Suge with an angle about you battle a snitch.
Yeah, but that I that's within a battle. We talking within life. That's how I'm trying to say. Like, don't say it's just battle rap when you see him. If you're talking about him, like that. That's my point. What do it? Should he be labeled where he's being labeled? Yes, of course. But like Rank said, don't put street stuff on the non-street guys. You the street guy. You Mr. Pyru. You Mr. Flag this, flag that. You do something since you talking. Don't put it on the fans.
What about Av? Is Av obligated to talk about it or not, or
No.
just one of his decisions too?
Next battle, uh he next battled Adi Boom. He ain't bring it up. Why he gotta talk about it? He doesn't have to talk about it. DNA gracefully bowed out the battle. He ain't say nothing. He ain't made not one explanation. He just said he's cool. Bro, you gotta let men be men and handle stuff how they handle it. That's the problem. Like the internet wants action 100% of the time. Oh, he dropped his phone and you picked it up. You should have stolen. Like no, like they want entertainment is getting so crazy that everybody wants blood, bro. Behind them camera, behind the keyboard, and behind it, everybody wants blood. This ain't the Coliseum, bro. This is battle rap. This ain't the. I don't want to see no battle rappers fight. You know how they got that boxing joint? I don't want to see no battleless box. I don't want to see. Why would I want to see a battle at box when I just saw Tank and Lamont Roach? I'm about to see Rolly and Ryan. I don't want to see no battle. Do I support it? Yes. But do I want it? Like, is it something like, no, like, that tripping. That tripping. I want to see battle is battle. That's what. My John went off. Hold on, I'll be right back.
They said the cook up. They said the cook up is gonna be on their. Well, I seen somebody say it's gonna be live stream on their channel,
What's
but
that?
I don't know. That's the day one. You know the whole thing.
Oh, they won.
Yeah, the whole. It's no cut. The cook up and it's
Oh yeah, no cut. Yeah, yeah. What's that?
yeah.
What day news supposed to be battling
That's tomorrow.
tomorrow? So that's day two. So
We got
everybody gonna be tuned in.
yeah, yeah, yeah. So
So
we
he
definitely
should be
gonna be
out there
tuned up.
telling now. It should be mad videos of gangsters trying to beat him up.
Why? Why you say that?
I'm just saying because that's how people acting, right? Like they acting like they on a witch hunt.
I ain't never seen nobody. That's what I'm saying. And then I never see comments talk like that. I hear people say commenters talk like
Everybody
that, but I
acting
never
like they
see.
on a witch hunt. Nobody
They
gonna
just
do
talk.
nothing.
If you call him a rat, if you got a rat emoji, call a man a snitch in a comment. That's not acting like you on a witch hunt. This is just expressing your opinion, regular. Nothing. Ain't no
No,
big dang
bro.
deal.
Everybody, yo, you do this. This is yo, no.
Nah, I ain't seen one comment. I ain't seen one comment. No, for real. I ain't seen. I ain't seen one comment. I ain't seen one comment. Beat him up. We should kill him. I mean, that ain't crazy. Never. I ain't never
No,
seen no
don't put that
comment. But
out on that
everybody,
man. He's still a
I'm
man
saying,
at the end of the
I'm
day.
saying nobody says that, but people act like it's an outrage more than just calling the man a rat. Just saying your own
Well,
opinion
that's
about
his
it.
label because
Who
that
cares?
by what he stands for. That's what he's labeled now. That's what they label what he did in his world. A snitch, a rat for what he did, right? Or am I wrong?
Right.
In the gang world, when you tell, that's what they label you. So he just got to walk with it. That's it.
Right. You back with us, Fred?
Yeah, I mean, my bad, brother.
No, you good. You
Hey,
good. You
Brian
good.
Little, I saw that. That's nasty.
What?
When they were saying, "Oh, I wish it would have," I wish it would have been verb and all like that. That's what I'm saying. Like that's goofy stuff. How you gonna put what?
You got
How
a
you
little bit
gonna
of
wish what
echo.
one man did
A
on
little
another?
echo, Fred. Say it again, man.
Hey, hey, rank Mel snitch. Damn, I wish it was fans' point of view that did it, so I could do
Wow.
something about it.
Wow.
What? That's not cool either.
Right.
That's what I'm saying. Like that's
So
this
you
whole
can't look at
situation.
him. So that's what I'm saying. So how can you say it's cool for him not to talk about it with bad news when you know that same dude would talk about it if it's verb? No, nigga. Talk about it because the culture wants you to talk about it,
No,
period.
I'm
Play the
not
sport like
saying
it's
don't
supposed to be
talk
played.
about it. That's the thing. I'm not saying don't talk about it. What I'm saying is don't talk about it to me, and when you see him, not say it. That's
No,
my
no, no. I'm
thing.
talking. No, when I asked you, is Av obligated to talk about it to bad news? You said no. But Av
No,
said
no,
if it
he
was
no, he's
verb,
not. He's not obligated to talk about it in the battle. No.
now I think so because if it was verb, you said you'll talk about it. So why are you picking and choosing? Because the
Yeah, yeah,
fans
that's
want you to
true.
talk about it
That's
either
true.
way. So you
That's
corny
true.
to me.
That's true. You soft. You soft. That's soft.
All right, come on, man.
That's soft. That's
You
soft.
could
That is
be. You could
soft.
be looked at as soft, right? That's
Yeah,
corny.
nah, that's soft. Cause you picking and choosing. That's soft.
See, see,
That's why I don't pick and
see.
choose. I don't.
But he gonna talk. But he gonna talk about it though, y'all. Don't let Av nonchalant attitude make y'all not understand that he's one of the most. I keep telling y'all this. One of the most direct battle rappers in history, y'all.
No,
The nigga
Av
don't
gonna
take a
fry
bar.
him.
He gonna talk about it. Of course he is. That's his whole style, y'all. No matter what New Jersey Twerk said, he said he not an angler. Angles don't mean direct. Now, an angle could be direct and it makes stuff very direct. I agree,
Nah,
but
Av
just
gonna
because
fry him.
he ain't gonna take an angle, don't mean he can't be direct. Like that's Av's whole style is talking about your lifestyle. He has to talk about it. He has to. He will. You know what I'm saying? He top tier. Top tiers do everything you think of. Y'all haven't noticed that? Whenever a top tier battle, all y'all gotta do is think of every scenario in your mind. I can guarantee that battle rapper do that within his 3 rounds. Every time, bro. Top tiers do exactly what you're thinking about and more. So of course he's gonna do it. He's top tier. You ain't gotta question Av talking about it. My thing is, he say he not gonna talk about it, so I just had a question: is he obligated to talk about it? So I made sure I asked everybody that question. Cause I feel they are. I feel that that's part of the game. You should do that. That's part of it. And if it's hip hop, come on now. We know we don't do snitches in hip hop, not you personally or this or that. It's just the rules, y'all. We know what's going on. He has to talk about it. Anybody that know the sport or where the sport actually came from, like you're pretty much obligated. If you just say random bars, you might actually lose. You know what I'm saying? Just like his bars not gonna hit the same, the opponent's bars don't hit the same if they don't address
Yeah,
elephants in the
that's
room.
true. The crowd gonna wanna hear it. That's
Yeah,
true.
if you don't address the elephant in the room, your
Yeah,
bars
that's
don't hit the
yeah.
same.
I said, like I look at it like on some man shit. Like I said, man, you're not obligated to, but yeah, you right. Like your performance, like if a artist come on don't perform his number one hit, I'm tight. Like I'm not trying to hear it. You need to perform your number one hit, bro. So yeah, nah, you right. Yeah, he kind of do got to touch on it. You right.
Somebody in the comments said, "What if Bad News start the battle with, yes, I am a snitch now. What you gonna do about it?" My reply to that, if I was Av, would be rap about it and keep rapping. That's what I got paid to do here, sir. So that's it. But or if you're asking me, would that hit? I think if he say that, he gonna
They
get a
gonna boo
reaction
him
because
out the
fan.
building.
He gonna get a reaction, but I'll say it's gonna be a torn reaction. People gonna be so confused.
They gonna
So
boo him out the
they
building.
might.
He not gonna be able to rap.
This New York, y'all forgot this Brooklyn. I know y'all might not think it's a difference between Memphis or in the middle of nowhere and
Big
Brooklyn.
difference.
I say that in Brooklyn and see what
Big
happens.
difference. He not gonna
You know
be
what I'm
able
saying?
to rap.
See, just see. You know what I'm saying?
He
Good
not
luck.
gonna be able to rap. And
They
if
in
I'm
Brooklyn,
wrong,
y'all.
times changed. And if he
But
is able to rap after that, times really changed. Cause
one thing you can bet your bottom dollar, New York's still gonna be New York,
he not
especially
gonna be
Brooklyn.
able to rap. You saw Oscar De La Hoya at the press conference. He said, "Sign." They no diddied him. Imagine if Bad News say something like that.
Come on
They
now,
gonna go crazy.
come on now, come on
They
now. They
gonna
don't
go
care.
crazy.
That's what I'm saying. They're gonna heckle him the whole time. They're gonna make him not be able to rap. If it's any Brooklyn niggas in there, that's a fact. And they got that aura, so whatever they do, the whole fanboys around gonna start doing it too.
Super
Guarantee.
loud. Nah, he said snitch B. He biting on cheese B. Nah,
Uh-
I ain't having that B. You tripping. Yeah, that's not happening. He bit on cheese B. Nah.
but you saw what Bad News said about he responded to Ace about it and paraphrasing said that the dude that's out the same thing I'm saying he didn't take the stand. So he kind of addressed it in the Ace battle. You know what I'm saying? So I expect if he show up to address it. That's a fact.
Wait, so he pointed somebody out in the lineup, but he didn't go on his stand.
Right. So he didn't get time for that for that thing right there for shooting somebody. But he did get arrested for a gun charge.
All
He did
right,
do time for
so
gun a gun a
so
gun.
all right, so let me ask you this: if
Listen. Hold on.
if
Let me finish it real quick. Let me finish it real quick.
all right,
So
go ahead.
he did get because when 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 Kid Bad News Boom when Kid Bad News Boom told the officer that it was number four, there was enough to put an arrest on old boy. So when he went to pick him up, allegedly, he had a gun. I had a gun. But since they tried to put the shooting charge on him too, the attempt on him too, but it was no further, they can't pin it without the statements and all that. But they did hit him for the gun. So there we go. So
All
there you
right,
go.
so now let me. I hate to answer with a question, so let me ask you this: you know how they do paperwork parties, and his
That's a fact.
paperwork gets read. What you think the people that read it gonna say about
That's
his
why I said.
paperwork?
That's why I'll be trying to tell people in jail when they do these parties, they put every. I be like, huh? How did that make him a snitch? And then they still say he a rat. They literally say rat on everything. So all these questionable things that we saying out here in the streets, that's not how I go. They're definitely calling this nigga a rat for any type of stand
That's
statements,
what I'm saying.
any police word. If you connect any dots for the police, they're gonna call you a rat. Period.
So that's what I'm saying. So ain't that as street can get?
Yeah, that's
So
pretty. Yeah, jail is
that's it.
where all the
That's
rumors come
your
from for sure.
judgment. That's the judgment you gotta deal with. You don't gotta worry about the judge. You gotta worry about the, the people in cell block B. That's who you got. You don't gotta worry about nobody else. Cause that's where your street activities got you. And
Right.
that's the label. That's the label that I mean. So I
But
mean,
that's the thing. If you 6'9" and you snitch, and then they put you in PC, and then you get out regular, now who gonna now what? So now no, you don't got no
that 6'9"
consequences
is a
for.
snitch, bro.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. But people still locked up over this nigga. So now
Yeah,
what?
that's what I'm
He just
saying.
out here. He just out here free, like no consequences. Just so the jail
Nah,
didn't
but
handle him.
that, but he walks around. He said he don't got security, but he walks around with security. And the time he didn't have security, they packed him up in a bathroom. Pause.
Right.
So
Right.
yeah, he said snitch with money. So people can't get to him, but don't get it twisted. Like they on him, they on him,
No, you're right. They definitely on him.
they on
They
him.
on him. And you're right. It's still consequences because if you got to pay for security, that's consequence in
Yeah, and
itself.
then you see he switched lanes, right? He went from what was that drill music that he was making, whatever type of music he was making. Now he trying to make Spanish music and PR, and they kicked his ass out. Like they start catching on, like, oh, este una rata, like, nah, papi, vete pa'l cara, yeah, get the fuck out, yeah, nah, they weren't having it either. Like, don't come over here, bro. That's one thing you can't play with the islands, bro. The islands do not play, dog. Like, nah. He tried that shit. They weren't having it.
Nah, that's funny. That's funny. You still with us? I'm gonna let you control yourself, Fred. Just on and off. It just got a joint in the back. Oh no, he is already. So he already off mute. So if he wanted to say
Yeah,
something, he
Fred,
could take his.
Fred playing son.
Yeah, yeah, he probably doing his his GM thing. You got to go on back and forth, Fred. Yeah, it's getting worse. Yeah, it's getting worse. Yeah, yeah, he had to go leave and come back. But no, salute to the gang, man. We definitely gonna come back for the battle. I'm gonna let this video breathe. I just wanted to come chop it up with y'all. Let y'all know I definitely got the event no cut. They promoted it. I put a poll up and I said, which one of these events do y'all want to see the most?
Hey,
No
Ranks,
cut
real
was
quick,
last
Ranks.
place. No cut was last place, and now look, they sold out. So promotion is a thing. Go ahead, man.
hmm Real quick, because we saw the fight. What you thought about it? You saw it again, or you just saw the one live?
No, no,
The
no, I seen
Lamont
it like,
Roach. You
no, I
saw it
seen it like,
again?
yeah, I seen it like 5 times, bro.
How it looked like? What it looked like to you?
Like, you know how when you watch it that many times, you look at it through each person's perspective. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if
Mm-hmm.
people do that, but I do that. Like by the time I thought watch it 2, 3 times, if I'm in a fourth, fifth, sixth time, I'm watching it through only they like Tank's face or watching Tank the whole entire time, and then I'm watching Roach. So the
Then
time,
yeah,
like the fourth time, I end up watching this Roach the whole time, and it makes so much sense why people saying what they're saying. I know how to see both sides of it because I was confused. Like Tank's winning the fights, y'all. Like it's kind of hard to say the challenger winning any of the first 6 rounds. How?
that's what
Like
I'm saying.
how? You know what I'm saying? So it's like everybody was watching it was saying that while we was watching it live. So it's like how it changed. How is it changing? So, but if you're watching it through his shoes as a kind of a fan of him, like I did, like kind of like a Tank hater and a fan of his, I can see that. I can kind of see why they're saying, but that's not unbiased way to watch it. If anything, if you're gonna put any biasness in it, you should let the competitor take the fight
Yeah,
convincingly. And if you don't do
that's
that,
why when we
draw is the
watched it, I
best you can
told
give them.
you. That's why
Yeah,
when
yeah,
we
draw.
watched when you was live, I told you, Rank. This a draw. This
Right,
can't
right,
go
right.
to nobody. This is a draw. And I saw it twice after the first watch, so 3 times total. I still had it a draw.
Right,
Everybody
right.
trying to say Lamont didn't win that fight.
Nah, he
He
didn't.
had
But
a moment, and
yeah, he did.
after the
A couple of
seventh,
moments, few
yeah,
moments.
after the seventh, his look changed. Remember we said it like, yo, look at his look. He's more, and he started landing his right hand, but he ain't win
Yep,
that fight. He ain't
yep,
doing
yep.
enough to take the belt from the champ.
Like you said, the 7-4 guy, Mel just said after the 7, because if you watch it multiple times, it actually started in the 7, but he got confidence in that 7 and started doing his thing eighth on. But
No,
you
he
can
got
give him the
confidence in
7,
the seventh, in the
right? That's what I'm
after
saying.
and the eighth, he
Towards the
started
end,
landing his right hand. Remember, we kept saying
right,
that,
right.
yo, he got a
Yeah, yeah,
real
yeah.
good right hand. Like,
That's what I'm saying.
what
So
the
it's
fuck?
arguable if you looking at it through. You got to take it from the champ, which is biased, but kind of still how you can look at it. Should look at it like if you got any type of love for the sport. You can't just take it from the champ in a close fight. No, that's not how we
Yeah,
do over here.
nah,
You know what
nah,
I'm saying?
fuck
So
no.
you can kind of give him that round two. Tank the 7th too, bro. You can, but
Nah, it's
eighth you
difficult.
can't.
It's
It's
difficult because
diff. It is
you got to give
difficult.
him.
It's
Even
difficult.
with the point, I still had it a draw. That's what I'm
Right.
saying. Like,
Oh, with the point. With the point.
everybody trying not score the point, score the point. Even with the point, I still had it a draw. I still
Yeah,
have
in the
Tank
in the
winning.
scorecards, the 3 scorecard judges, none of them took off the point,
Yeah,
but they
yeah.
still have it a draw.
And they
When you
still
look at
had it.
it,
Yeah.
yeah, they was giving Tank some of the latter rounds that almost you couldn't give him. One of them
Yeah,
judges
nah.
gave him the round that he got dropped. They gave
Mm-hmm.
him that round.
Yeah,
Even if
nah.
you
But
don't
it,
take
it
the
was a
point
close
off,
round,
he
though,
still,
minus that.
yeah, it
It's a
was
close
close,
fight,
but you gotta
man.
get. But if you're gonna give rounds to Lamont, that's the round you give Lamont without even the
Yeah.
drop,
Yeah,
right
yeah,
or
nah,
wrong.
that's true. Yeah,
Yeah,
of
because look,
course.
before he got dropped, Lamont hit him twice with a right and beat him in the exchange like 2 segments before that.
Yeah, he had hit him
When
with a
I say
good
beat
clean
him,
right there.
right, he hit him with two rights, with clean right jabs. They barely grazed him, but I didn't even see to the fifth. I thought it was bull crap that he was calling grease in his eye. It took to the fifth time, Mel, that it was his hair did get in his eye. I'm like, wow, why I didn't see
Yeah,
that?
time was crazy.
Yeah, it was just because I only saw the left jab, the jab before he fell, because he jabbed him in the right, in the left eye before he took the knee. But he jabbed him in the right eye 2 times before, and after the first time he wiped it, and Roach, because I didn't watch it so much times, he hit him, he wiped his eye
And then he
slightly, and
took,
Roach
and
seen
then
it. No, Roach seen it.
yeah,
Hit him again with the right. Hit him again with
yeah,
the right,
yeah.
bro. So then he hit him with the left, and then take like, nah, man, something in my
Yeah,
eye.
he
Nah,
took
I ain't
that
gonna
knee.
keep letting
Yeah,
clip.
but that should
Yeah,
have been
right.
scored though. That
It should have been
definitely should have
scored,
been
but
scored.
Tank was
And
being honest though. He was
and
being honest.
a rule that a lot of people nobody brought up but Canelo, he should have been disqualified.
DQ. Yeah, right. DQ.
Yeah. I think
Right.
Canelo said that. I ain't even think of that because
Nah, but
in the
not
mid
really
in the,
because you gotta look at it. We gotta go look at the rules because it's real iffy.
your corner can't wipe your face, do nothing. Only the doctor, bro. Only the
Do
doctor
it.
can do that.
Yeah, when the rounds going. Right. That's
Your corner can only do stuff while you sitting down on a stool or standing up on the corner. They can't.
right.
At the end of the round, you got that minute, that 30 the 45 second, whatever their contract is,
Yeah, but you
and
know me, I'm the underdog. I'm for the underdog.
yeah,
So overall, I'm always gonna say Roach won. If you make it a
yeah,
draw, make it a close fight. If he would have
yeah.
won
Nah, but
12, he won.
you
And
can't
lost, he
take
still
next
won.
belt, bro. On a bad
Yeah,
night, you
nah,
can't
take the
take his
belt.
belt.
Yeah, not
Yeah,
the
nah.
belt. And then you heard it. They took it to court. They take it to the court, right? You heard about
Yeah,
that?
that's not gonna stand. Lamont,
I'm hearing
you
oh,
did
he got
alright.
overturned.
You did alright, but you ain't proven, baby.
Right,
You did alright, but you not proven, baby. Wait, do it again. And then,
right,
come on, Tank is proven. Knockout artist, this, that. Like, you can't hate on them. Like,
right. And then when I look at every perspective, Tank looked like he complaining too much, making too many excuses, and then Lamont looked like he too happy. I don't like neither one of those. I don't like
yeah.
you being happy for a draw. No, I don't like that. Even though I like it as a Roach or underdog fan, but I don't like that
Nah,
as
he
you
should have
being a
been
fighter.
tight.
I
Like,
don't
he,
like that.
like a draw. What? I whooped him. Yo, run it back. They should have said that right after it. Yo, run it back. Mug Tank, this son. He should have did
Nah,
son, but yeah. I just
now
wanted
we've
your
been holding down. No, salute to the game. We've been holding down
yeah.
like 20 people in the chat the whole time, man. Salute to y'all. Y'all make sure y'all like the video. Get the content out there. I'm coming back with a video. I heard
Good
that
looking, good
day
looking.
one, day one's not gonna be streamed, but I got y'all. I got y'all. Day one is not gonna be streamed, but I got y'all tomorrow. Y'all make sure y'all hit the Cash App if y'all support the cause. This is our 25th audio slash a little bit of visual. Salute to the game. Better Rappers Life. We see everything. Y'all stay on your A game. Salute Fred. Salute Mel, Sharp, Brown, CL, Brian, Prudy. If I forgot you, you know I ain't forget you. Princess, Baby Girl, Gerard. Salute to the gang. I'll be right back, y'all. Give me like 10 minutes.